Warm and humid, low 80s here this morning. We do have some fair weather cumulus clouds drifting in from the Gulf of Mexico. Southeast winds 7 miles per hour. A lot of us in the low 80s, if not upper 70s this morning. So very sticky feeling, very warm out the door. About a 5 to 10 mile per hour southeasterly wind right now. That will pick up to around 20 miles per hour sustained this afternoon. We'll gust to between 25 and 30 today. So it will be breezy in addition to hot and humid. You see some of these clouds on the satellite imagery. No mentionable rain though for anyone in our viewing area this morning. Lots of heat related advisories to our north and west. And the remnants of Barry, you can still see some rain being produced by that now working through the Midwestern states. This is going to get picked up by upper atmosphere winds and work out of the country. In its place, big dome of high pressure is going to start to develop in the eastern half of the country. So I'd imagine that those heat advisories are going to be expanded for a lot of the eastern half of the United States. That high then migrates to the west early next week. And this is going to ridge the jet stream up and over top of the western half of the country. In response to that ridge, a trough will develop in the east, and this setup will probably yield at least northwesterly flow aloft. The bigger question, though, for us is going to be how much of that translates down to the surface. And some of the longer range weather model guidance is suggesting a front moving into central or south Texas by the middle of next week. First things first, it's not going to get cold, so don't expect that. The second thing this may do is give us a better shot for rain by Wednesday of next week and a north wind shift. Both of those still highly questionable, though. And if it does come down, it'll take some of the edge off the heat. But remember, this is still a week away. We've got 7 days to wait before this may work into the area. Nonetheless, it'll be something to keep an eye on and might be fun to forecast for if it does start to look like that's a more certain forecast. We'll keep an eye on it as we always do here on First Edition. Mid to upper 70s and low 80s this morning, then mid to upper 90s this afternoon. We'll do this again here tomorrow, similar days, day in, day out. And we'll always keep that very small shot at a rogue sea breeze shower, although most people will not get any rain as we work toward the weekend. Heat index values, I dropped us out of the dangerous category. Yesterday we hit around 105, and I really don't see much change in the weather to yield or warrant that dangerous level of heat in Corpus Christi. So I've got us at the caution category for the foreseeable future through at least Friday, and then the weekend, 95 degrees. You'll see maybe a hint more haze in the atmosphere. Another plume of Saharan dust is going to try to work in, although it's not going to be as bad as it was a few weeks ago. And a dry look to the 7-day under sunny to partly cloudy skies. Highs running about 2 degrees above seasonal normal. John Thomas, Kristen.
Thank you, Al.